Hello. Today I'm going to talk about Romeo and Juliet, Act 1, Scene 5. Romeo and Juliet, the play by William Shakespeare. I'm going to talk about topics of the scene. So, what happens? The topic is about Romeo that is in love with a girl, Rosaline, and he goes to this Capulet party to meet with her. But he finds out that he will meet another girl, Juliet, and he falls in love with that girl. So now, the themes in the scenes are three: violence, which is Tybalt's violence to Romeo, Romeo's love to Juliet, and when he finds out that Juliet is Capulet and they can be together. The structure. Romeo uses a poem to describe Juliet. Shakespeare uses these old words to describe her like this. Oh, she doth teaches the torches to burn bright. It seems she hangs upon the cheek of night. These words are used by Shakespeare and they are similes. There are simile, and they show how Juliet is so beautiful that normal words can describe her. Now, structure of the sonnet of Romeo and Juliet. They talk in a sonnet. The rhyme scheme of the sonnet is A B A B, C D C D, E F E F G G. Shakespeare makes them talk in a sonnet to show off how they connect at the first time they meet. They finish each other's sentences and they rhyme each other's words. Shakespeare also uses iambic pentameter. This is like the poem having the same rhythm all the time, constantly. This time is a heartbeat. It's always a constant rhythm. In the moods, it shows how Tybalt angers Romeo because he entered the party without permission. He wants to kill him and destroy him. He uses these words like this metaphor. Uncle, this is a Montague, or foe, a billion, that is hither come in spite to scorn our solemnity this night. He uses these words to show off his power. Then, it changes when Capulet comes and tells Tybalt to calm down, that there's no need for him to be angry. Romeo's a gentleman, and he's not here for war. So then it changes from violence to Romeo being with Juliet, then love. So they fall in love and they talk a lot, but it's time to go, and the mom of Juliet, Lady Capulet, calls her, and she goes with her, and Romeo finds out that she's a Capulet and they can be together. So he's worried and ashamed of himself. Language. Tybalt's language, his violent language. Tybalt uses violent language to show off his power, to see how strong he is and that no one can defeat him. He's very powerful and everybody's scared of him at that time. For example, he uses this. This is a Montague, or foe, a villain. He's here neither to come or to spy. He means that he's there to spy them and to mock about them, and he's not happy about that. He's angry. He's very angry. He shows off by telling everybody that he's gonna fight Romeo and gonna kill him. But after Capulet tells him to leave, to be a man, and let him be at the party, Tybalt swears vengeance against Romeo. Now, I'm gonna talk about Romeo's similes and metaphors towards Juliet. For example, the same poem he uses. So shows as no dove trooping with crowds, as yonder's lady or her follows shows. He means that she's pure, she's beautiful, she's a white dove, and this is representing that she's peaceful and she's beautiful. She's beauty, she's true beauty. So, Romeo's language and Juliet's language, religious language. They talk in a lot of religious language in those times. Shakespeare makes them talk more in the religious language to show off how religious they were. For example, Romeo says, if I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle scene is that my lips to blushing pilgrims ready stand. He uses four religious words: profane, holy, sin, and pilgrims. This shows how they use religious words every day in every sentences and every words they have to say. This also means that he's using these words to tell to Juliet that he's a sin, and that Juliet is the holy one that can save him of this sin, and he's falling in love with her. So thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it.